It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Oakland A's. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Christian Yelich will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. To first, Moreland's there. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Michael Brantley comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, one away. Mookie Betts will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. Liner toward right center. Pollock is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. David Peralta will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
And how about that? He's got the second best batting average on this ball club, so he's having a really nice year for them so far.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And Moreland will just step on first to record the 3 unassisted putout.
Second baseman
Ian Kinsler into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to...
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Matt Carpenter strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman Matt Carpenter.
Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. In now, Addison Russell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tillman sets. First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Danny Valencia has a golden opportunity to give his...
And, Matt, it's early in this game, but this is a big moment right here. It doesn't matter when you score your runs, just that you score more in the end.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Peralta has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away. Yasmani Grandal will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. To Iglesias for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing in the side. Matt Duffy leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Oh, and he misses it. Jose Iglesias will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Push softly over toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Max Kepler stands in for the first time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's Harrison for 1. On to first, and they get them both. A.J. Pollock will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. And that ball gets by him. And it is a run. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Josh Harrison digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Athletics, second baseman, Josh.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he's retired, 1 away. Michael Brantley will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Tillman gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Mookie Betts stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Miguel Cabrera is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. David Peralta stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Carlos Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. Running is Gonzalez. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Shortstop,
Addison Russell is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. To short, hit hard. Iglesias is up with it. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Ian Kinsler heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Out for the Cubs, second baseman, Ian.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded to third. Taken in by Carpenter. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Jose Iglesias will dig in. He singled his first time around. This pitch is popped up. Russell is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Mitch Moreland comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Tillman into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Danny Valencia is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Pollock will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. Kinsler for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing. Max Kepler makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The designated hitter, Max Kepler.
And a ball, 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys.
Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Up next for the Cubs, center fielder, A.J.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Now batting,
Christian Yelich digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
No strike.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Miguel Cabrera steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the 2nd out. David Peralta will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Josh Harrison, and they'll need him to get something going here. Tillman's got his target. Here's the first pitch. Left side to his left, Duffy throws in time, and that's out number 1. Michael Brantley will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting,
Mookie Betts will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the 0 for so far.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cabrera in foul ground, and the inning is over. Devin Mesoraco will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
now batting,
Ian Kinsler stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Matt Duffy will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
it's time for the...
Carlos Gonzalez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And taken in out there for the first out. Matt Carpenter will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Tillman's ready and delivers. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Peralta going back to the track to the wall. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
Up next for Oakland, The shortstop, Addison.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the A's are on the board now. It's a 2-1 ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Mitch Moreland. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Pitching for Chicago.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Mike Napoli will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a pitch popped up, but should be playable for Mesoraco. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Danny Valencia will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. Trying to hold the lead. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jose Iglesias, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. To short. Gloved by Russell. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Max Kepler leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 3-2 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Good battle. Count remains full. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. A.J. Pollock will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Brantley. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hit down the third base line. The second for 1 on to Napoli, but it's too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. Christian Yelich gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there. Josh Harrison will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Pollock is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Michael Brantley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Napoli has room in foul territory, and Cabrera's now 0 for 3 as he's retired again for the first out. David Peralta will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hot shot on the ground to short. Russell has it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ian Kinsler stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Leading off the inning, Carlos Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Marcell Ozuna will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Jeurys Familia is on now to try. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kinsler. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Matt Carpenter ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Yelich. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Addison Russell digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. To his left, Iglesias. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Here now